Welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today I want to look at the all-new 2023 Lexus RX models in particular, and also talk about the different trim as well at the same time. Before we get started, please remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell icon to notify new videos, and I really appreciate that thumbs up. Thank you very much in advance. Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to look at the Lexus RX. Well, there are a number of models of Lexus RX, and also I have a brochure that I found. It's a preliminary brochure that can help you decide which RX that you like, or you're just curious about it, right? So first of all, the Lexus RX is all new for 2023 and it's redesigned at the same time. But a lot of the amenities and a lot of the looks very similar. But not only that, it has a newer engine internally, and also have a new technology on the touchscreen. But look at the exterior, there's a major improvements, right? The front fascia has been changed, no chrome on the outside, integrated fascia. And the L is just like some of the other models, similar to the NX, right? It extends from left to right, and you got the L integrated into the tail lamps at the same time. Yeah, it's a little bit toned down in a way, but the design is more polished. You can see that over here if you look at the vehicle, right? So RX 350 comes in front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive at the same time. Also comes in Sport, and there's also going to be a new trim that I'm going to talk about. So the front fascia, you can see the mesh grills integrated. Some of them are body color, and some of them are, it looks like it's black. And you got also have the headlight washer at the same time. So the chrome still exists on the door sills and on the side mirror. The L badging still stays in the front, but in the rear, you're not going to get the L badging. You're just going to have Lexus spelled out. And the size of the vehicle doesn't really change much at all. And the 350L is probably going to be releasing a different model altogether. So Lexus is spelled out in the back, like you see that over here. Floating roof line is still there. You can see the smoothing out. Everything is more polished. And you just notice this thing. It's more modern looking, I guess, and you know, it's going to have a more torque also in the engine at the same time. So definitely better altogether. You could think of that way. Also, these improvements, there's also going to be more features as well too. So that's the RX 350 all-wheel drive, and it's a great vehicle. I'm sure it's going to sell a lot of these. So also there's an Sport version of the RX 350. Also, they're going to have an RX 500H Direct 4, and that's the top of the line model. This is the badging for it over here. So I'm just going to start out with the brochure right now, given the summary is completed. Okay, and let's look at the spec that came out. So first of all, it's going to come in 3 different packages, not counting the plug-in one, which is not here. So if you go for the RX 350 or the Sport, you're going to get 275 horsepower. And yes, it's a turbocharged inline 4 engine. So you didn't really gain anything on the fuel economy, but you know, you gain more torque. So you're going to lose some horsepower. It's going to be 275, 317 pound-feet of torque. It's a 2.4 liter turbocharged engine, and it's going to be available in front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. Yes, it's also going to be 8-speed electronic control transmission. So 0 to 60 time is 7.5 seconds front wheel drive, 7.2 seconds all wheel drive. So that's pretty reasonable. I don't think it's that much different from the current model, but it's going to be a little bit faster. You have more torque. So if you just say, I want to save some money on fuel and go for the RX 350H, you're going to get 246. All right, 246 horsepower. That's total system horsepower. That means an inline 4 engine and also the Lexus hybrid electric drive. 233 pound-feet of torque. It's a 2.5 liter engine, by the way, and it's going to be all-wheel drive and electronic controlled continuous variable transmission. 0 to 60 time, 7.4 seconds. So you really at the end don't really lose much at all on the 0 to 60 time. So it's going to be a little bit slower than say the all-wheel drive one on the 350, where you save some fuel. If you really want to go big or go home, like they say, is go for the RX 500H Sport performance, which is 367 total system horsepower Okay, so that total horsepower is a turbocharged inline-4 engine plus the Lexus hybrid electric drive. That also brings 406 pound-feet of torque. So that's really awesome, right? You're gonna get a lot of power, and it's a 2.4 liter direct 4 all-wheel drive. Okay, and it's gonna be a 6-speed electronic control transmission, 0 to 60 time in 5.9 seconds. And let's take a look at the exterior color first. Upper left over here, you see Nubula Gray Pearl. You got Iridium, which is more like silver color. Nightfall Mecca looks like a dark blue, but you know, at different angles you can see different color. Cavalier, right, and ultra white, of course. Matador Red. Then you got the Nora Green Pearl. Oh, the pearl color looks really beautiful. Grecian Water, that's really bluish. Copper Crest, that's very copper color. Of course, the Emerald White Pearl is a favorite a lot of people as well too. So if you look at the interior colors, you got Macadamian. All right, that's very light color. Birch, Palomino, I mispronounced that. Peppercorn, Roja Red. There's no circuit red. No, it's good. I don't like circuit red. Black. Looking at the interior trim, I think these are wood. So you got the black Cascade. Looks pretty interesting. Ash Bamboo, which I've seen that a lot on a lot of the RXs. Black Open Pore. That's really beautiful as well too. I like the Open Pore and the Ash Bamboo, by the way. There's also a dark graphite aluminum. So that's a really interesting one. Going down, you can see the different material and color. And if you were to get the RX 350, you get the Nulux, all right? If you get the RX 350, 350H, you could get it in leather as well. And probably is part of the luxury package, I would say. RX 350 Sport handling, you get the Nulux. Of course, you get the RX 350H F Sport performance. You could get it in leather. So you're gonna go through this, and you can see which combinations are available. The ones with a star next to it is an additional charge. So keep that in mind, and you know, see which one fits you best. So different combinations, different packages, and a different price as well. Just wanted to note that all together if you're looking for your RX. The feature section's a lot, so I'm not gonna really go into much depth about it, but basically you got the standard features, then you got the premium features, the premium plus features, the luxury features, the Sport handling features, Sport performance features, that's a new thing. And also you got individual options like the Trackfoot Jam Assist, Lexus Digital Key, which is kind of nice to have, cold area package, a tow package. So that's the summary of that. And you could go through looking at the different packages, and they're gonna, you know, modify, like the premium package modifies the standard features, and you're gonna also have options in that area as well too. Like you could get, if you were to go to the premium, you could get the 14-inch touchscreen display plus navigation as an option to the premium. And also if you're going for, say, the premium plus package, you could get everything there in the plus package, replacing anything in the premium. Plus you could get, let's say, 21-inch 20-spoke alloy wheels with dark gray and machine finish. So all those are different options you could configure your RX. So that's really nice. Luxury package, right? So that's the thing about the luxury seats, about power rear seats, for example, right? So that's an option that you get in a luxury package over there. It's also the S Sport handling package. You also can add different features as well too. So, you know, go through this list, and you can pause the video or look at the link in the description for the document, and you could look at which options you want. There's way too many to go through. S Sport performance, of course, you can add the handling package. You know, it replaces the S Sport handling package with the performance things over here. You can get little things like color key rocker panels and wear valence. So that's really interesting, right? And also you get the 21-inch wheels, 10 sport hour wheels with matte black finish and summer tires on the S Sport Performance, right? And you could get the also power rear seats, for example. That might be a great option to have. In my opinion, it's worth it because it's just really easier. I have it on my RX 350L right now, and that's a really great feature. I really like that feature. So digital rear view mirror, that's one of those things that you could configure for as well too. So yeah, a lot of different setup that you could try out and configure at the same time. Folks, hopefully I'll wrap it up here. I'm going to leave you a lot of pictures and a lot of video at the end over here so you could check it out more. More on the RX 350 S Sport interior, of course. And it's a very beautiful interior of newer technology, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and you got, the touchpad is gone and everything like that. You got the nice touch seats, very comfortable seats. Still got the cup holders, etc. Right? One quick note: if you're okay with some minor bugs for the first year or two, you might encounter some bugs, and you could probably, if you're going for the 2023, make that known. But you're gonna get probably better response time and more power, or compared to 2022. If you're going for the 2022 model, you're probably gonna have more reliability in the first 2 years of any model release. So keep that in mind if you're looking for a vehicle. But if you want the latest and greatest, I mean, that's not too far away. And I'm sure a lot of dealers are thinking about, or already are taking orders right now for the new release of the RX. Hopefully you liked the video surprise of the day. I really wish you help me out for a thumbs up. If you have a comment to share, please leave it below. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.